Welcome to today's project. I've got this piece of pear to play around with. Let's see what I come up with.
Wow, that's shaking around. I'm forming a tenon so that I can hold the piece safely in the chuck. This wood's a bit rotten. The plan is to hollow out the centre and keep a live edge. I'm using this Forstner bit to help with the hollowing out. All this hollowing out can get a bit tedious. Anyway, that's it done. I thought I'd make a feature out of the cracking. I used this cone-shaped router to enlarge all the cracks. I can see some resin being needed soon. I'm painting on the sanding sealer in an attempt to reduce the bubbles released by the wood as the resin sets. Well, so much for the sanding sealer. That didn't work. The resin's a disaster. There's bubbles everywhere. The balloon burst and I had to quickly blow up another one. Because the pressure in the balloon wasn't very high, I poured in far more resin than was needed and lost the live edge below the level of the resin. Well, that's what I've got. Let's see what I can do with it. At least the resin's turning okay. I'm just cleaning off all the excess resin back to the wood. Now to tackle the inside. There's a bit of vibration, so I need to be careful not to cause any chip out. Well, that went a lot better than I thought. Now for a quick half hour of sanding through all the grits. I repaired all the bubble defects with superglue as I went along. I started building up a finish with coats of lacquer. About 6 coats in all. Now the bowl is almost finished, I have to remove the tenon. I was a bit dubious about holding it like this because I didn't want to damage the inside. Almost a disaster there, some quick thinking was required, and the answer was hot glue. That's it, the tenon's been removed successfully. I just need to make a hole for my maker's logo. A few coats of lacquer later and it was time to fit the logo. Here it is in all its splendour, the resin doing a fine job in the end. Well, that's it. Please subscribe and leave your comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, and thanks for watching.